Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Portland, they're 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move.
Yeah, and when you look at Portland, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
Resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Pau Gasol, Antetokounmpo out there with Anunoby. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Brunson. In at the 1. And for the Knicks, we've got Jordan. Bam Adebayo is out there with Gasol. Then it's Marcus Smart, and it's Hart in at small forward. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Gasol. Back to Adebayo. His three-pointers off the mark. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. Floats it up for Giannis, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Smart misses. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Gasol setting the pick for Brunson. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw. Of the night. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Brunson kicks to McGrady. And the three off target.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
Now here's Smart. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Adebayo finds Jordan. Adebayo with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Ring shot on the way. Jordan's shot is off.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Brunson against Smart. Dishes to Gasol. Outside for Smart. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Trailblazers leading by 3. Lob pass to Gasol. Then Gasol with the dunk.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
In a moment now to see some numbers for Pau Gasol. Putting up about 10 points a night, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right. He can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Now, here is McGrady. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the New York Knicks, trailing by 5. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Now, here is Jordan, coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Hard find, Smart.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here's Gasol, following the miss by Giannis. Gasol passes to Smart. Back to Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
McGrady outside. Takes a 3. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Stephen Jackson checked in for the Trailblazers.
Blazer substitution. Number 17. Stephen Jackson.
Fader on the way. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Now here's Jackson. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. On the wing, Stephen Jackson. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 6 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Doris, at this time of the season, coaches of struggling teams may start to feel a little bit of heat. And as you and I know, that can be a distraction.
Kevin, losing is hard, even when it's expected. It's hard for the players, for the staff, and for the fans. So many times it's about the expectation. Is a team underperforming? Then an owner can start to get antsy.
And the Knicks making a change here. Bridges checks in. Smart passes to Gasol. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
Rejected by Gasol.
Just great timing and great awareness from Marc Gasol. This guy is a relentless shot blocker.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. And the Knicks with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Gasol finds Adebayo. Out to Bridges. From outside the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Portland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Some solid defense from Gasol.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Adebayo with the ball. He had a big outing in that Celtics game as well. Back to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Gasol a screen from deep. Brunson. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gasol with it. Gasol covering. Gasol kicks to Smart. The pass to Hart. Back to Smart. Gasol deciding where to go with it, and the Knicks miss again. Trailblazers leading by 3. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Brunson. Shoots the 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Stolen by Brunson. 3-on-3. Fires for 3. That shot missing.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
Out to Brunson. From downtown, gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Adebayo passes to Gasol and finished off by Gasol.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Knicks trail by 9. Bridges outside. The feet to Gasol, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ward. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So with Gasol on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Michael Jordan is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Jones. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Robinson. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. McGrady outside. Jackson from long range. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Second team foul.
It's going to be on Michael Jordan. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? And I love the passion that Jackson plays with. Never bashful when it comes to pulling the trigger, and an outstanding two-way player.
Hart, he's checked in for Jordan. Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Here's Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Bridges got his first points of the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Ward, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Ward. Outside Jackson. And a miss there on the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Inside, Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
22-14.
McGrady against Hart. McGrady outside. Wiggins from outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
And the Trailblazers lead by 11. Pick by Bridges. Seasting passes to Bridges. Here's Jackson. Again, the Trailblazers score.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here is Seasting, still without a basket. Hart with it. Now McGrady defending. It's deflected. 6 to shoot. Here's Hart. Pass to Robinson. Here's Seasting. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Trailblazers leading by 13. Here's McGrady. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Brooklyn Nets.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
And now Portland on the break. There's Jackson with the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hart, wide open. He fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Hart's got his first 3 points of the game. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Bridges against Wiggins. Bridges kicks to Adebayo. And they will call over the back on the play.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Gasol's checked in for the Knicks. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Wiggins, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Jackson. Here's Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo, Anunoby in the corner. Buries it from three-point range. Anunoby's got the lead up to 14 now for Portland.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Some nice passing by New York here. Gasol's in the post, guarded by Jackson. It's Gasol missing.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Anunoby, good.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. The Knicks making a switch here. Jones has checked in. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Here's Jones driving to the basket. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Anunoby with it. Gasol covering. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Smart. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Jackson, a screen on Smart. There's the lob to Jackson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Smart against Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. New York shooting their first free throws of the night.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on that one. And Portland making a change here.
At the line, 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Trailblazers leading by 18. Gasol setting the pick for McGrady. Pass to Brunson. To the middle. Antetokounmpo kicks to McGrady. On the wing, Anunoby. And he's good on the 3-ball. Anunoby's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here's Brunson outside. Frames the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to go on Josh Hart. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%. So no doubt he's pleased with that.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Here's Smart. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. To the inside. Here's Hart. Gasol kicks to Smart. Launches it. And it's Portland with the rebound. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's McGrady. A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for the Trailblazers. He went on an aerial 3-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Tibbs. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, you know, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. We've got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to Golf and Grill, includes the Goke. And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Portland Trailblazers.
Well, you love.
Thanks for spending halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Portland leading by 23. On the floor for Portland. Antetokounmpo is out there with Pau Gasol. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's McGrady in at the 2. And the pass to Brunson. Clock at 6. Gasol, a screen on Smart. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
3-point goal.
Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Here's McGrady. The shot's good. McGrady's got 7 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Passes it to Brunson. Three-pointer. The shot by McGrady, no good.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 6 here in this quarter.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Now Jordan. 8 points for him.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Gasol, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards, just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
We know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
McGrady passes to Brunson. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at New York. Right now they've compiled the 3rd best record in the conference.
Well, I think for New York, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Brunson kicks to Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass. Giannis has got 6 points.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Smart dishes to Jordan. Outside for Smart. Misses the 3.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Gasol setting the pick for Brunson. Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by Gasol. Gasol's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And Giannis throws it down.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Here's Jordan. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Jackson's checked in.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.